Good morning. Welcome to Quantum's Liberty, day 84. Hello. There's some water birdies. Hope this day is finding you well. Today we're doing a de-stress series. We're starting a 12-week de-stress series with Bonnie in Wales. Recent incredible research shows that the next 12 weeks are going to be really important for the pandemic. So we're going to, in Wales, they're having a lockdown starting on Friday. And in many parts of the world, there's been quite a bit of, let's start tapping, quite a bit of unrest related to, what we need to do to keep this virus from hurting other people and from hurting ourselves. So the thought is with this de-stress series is that we know that the tapping helps to lower our cortisol levels, and it also will raise your immunoglobulin levels 113% in only 1 week of tapping and meditation. So this is very, very powerful. So we can not only have an improved immune system, but we will also have less cortisol flowing through our bodies, but other better hormones and neurotransmitters going into our bodies and making us feel a whole lot better. And actually, some of these neurotransmitters and hormones are the same sites that dock for exogenous things like drugs and alcohol. So just by doing the tapping, we no longer need to use any kind of drugs or alcohol to get this great feeling of bliss. We can just tap and feel a whole lot better, way better, with all these lovely things squishing around in your body. So we'll do some tapping and meditation, and but we're going to first tune into our bodies, and we're going to envision radiant health. So close your eyes and envision the radiant health, just lovely, glowing, healthy being in mind, body, and spirit. And then I want you to tune into any resistance that you have to that radiant health. So if there's anything inside of you, anywhere, that says, no, I can't have that, then I want you to spot that in your body, and I want you to write it down. Just write it down in the air. And then also rate it on a scale of 0 to 10, where 10 is the worst resistance, the biggest resistance you've ever had, and 0 is none at all. So if it's a 3, write down 3. If it's an 8, write down 8. Or if it's a 12, you can write down, I'm really, 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 really stressed about this. So, oops, I lost that for a sec. Sorry, Bonnie. So now open your eyes, take a deep breath, and we're going to tap on the karate chop point. And then after you tap, I want you to rate that again. Like, write down again, did it go down? Did your resistance to having that glorious health go down? So first of all, we'll tap on the resistance, because we know from EFT that you can't get to that beautiful, light, radiant thing unless you tap away any obstructions and blockages. So just let those veils and things flow away and fall away. And if you have tears, that's okay. You can have, just have your tears, but continue to tap. And always go to a professional to talk with them if you have anything that you really need to talk with them about, and to your parents. All right, so understanding who we really are, let's tune into the resistance and repeat after me. Even though I have this resistance to radiant health, I deeply and completely love and accept myself exactly as I am. Even though I have this resistance to having the radiant health, I understand who I really am, that I'm whole, perfect, and complete. And I forgive myself for having this resistance, and I trust myself for having my own back. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself exactly as I am. Even though I have this resistance to this beautiful vision of radiant health, I deeply and completely honor and respect and forgive and trust myself exactly as I am. This resistance to this radiant health, outer eye, this resistance to this beautiful vision under the eye, this resistance that's blocking me from having this beautiful vision under the nose, this resistance to feeling way better under the chin point, this resistance to all these good feelings in my brain and body, collarbone point, this resistance to having lovely, healthy energy under the arm. I'm tuning into this resistance. Top of the head. I feel this resistance. Inside the eye, there it is. Outside the eye, I'm honing in on it. Under the eye, resistance. Under the nose, resistance. Chin point, resistance. Collarbone point, I'm blocking this vision of health. Under the arm, I'm blocking these very good feelings. Top of the head, I'm allowing myself to feel this. Inside the eye point, I'm allowing the deserving. Outside the eye, I deserve to feel beautiful and great. Under the eye, I deserve to be self-aware and awake. Under the nose, I deserve to know I'm perfect and whole and complete. Chin point, I deserve to understand who I really am. Collarbone point, I deserve health with or without COVID-19 in my environment. Under the arm, I deserve to be this person with or without COVID-19 in my environment. Top of the head point, I can feel way better. Inside the eye, I am this person with radiant health. Outside the eye, I am walking with radiant health. Under the eye point, I am that person talking and walking with or without COVID-19 in my environment in radiant health. Under the nose, I own this vision. Chin point, I am this vision. Collarbone point, sign me up. Under the arm, I am this radiant being with or without COVID-19 in my environment. Top of the head point, I have this radiant vision in my mind and in my body. Inside the eye point, I smell and taste with radiant health. Outside the eye, I breathe in radiant health. Under the nose, I breathe in and out deeply. Clean, fresh air, and have radiant health. Under the nose, I am a world of health. Chin point, I understand who I really am. Collarbone point, I am that person whole, perfect, and complete in radiant health. Under the arm point, I vibrate with the radiant health. Top of the head, I am that radiant being with beautiful, lovely health in mind and body and in spirit. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. Now you can rate yourself again. If you have any relaxed feelings, if your shoulders have dropped, if you feel a little bit calmer, just know that your cortisol levels have gone down, and that hold on to that vision, and if there's any obstructions to it, you can refer again to this video. And we'll do our 12-week countdown and get through this part of the stage, the third wave of this pandemic together. So day 84, tomorrow will be day 83. Thank you, Bonnie, for coming with us from Wales to tell us about the lockdown there. Be well.